Hello. When it comes to exercising and how you can be careful with it, I think there are many factors to look at. First, you have to do exercises that will be adapted to your body morphology, your muscles insertions, short, long. Then you can have a routine that makes sense for the unique individual you are. It's already a big step for what should be safety. Then probably the most important will be to warm up. And when I say warming up, I don't only mean physically but also mentally. Well, basically let me explain how I have been warming up in my years of training, and what I believe is best from my personal experience. 8 years of natural bodybuilding transformation. This comes from my blog where I have written an article about it. I think warm-up comes down to more than just warming up physically before you start your session. You are also warming up mentally. Actually, this is pretty much just a sort of quick meditation, visualization process. Most of the people I talked to who got injured in the past always said it was in the moments they did not expect it at all. You are tired after work, you walk to the gym in a robotic mode, not thinking much about actually going to the gym, jumping to heavy weights. So what do I mean by warming up is not just physical but also mental? I think when you start preparing yourself mentally for something like a gym session and start thinking about the fact you could hurt yourself and need to be careful, you actually kind of put yourself in a position where you are less likely to see it happen. You are prepared, you get pumped for these heavy sets you are about to do. Just like when you get focused before attempting a PB, everyone likes to take a minute to focus. We could apply this to before a session, and during the warm-up phase. For 2 to 3 years I have warmed up in a way that is physical, and while doing so, I really focus on these heavy sets I am about to do, how I will do them, staying aware I could hurt myself. I also kind of think about the gym most of my time as I am really into it, so I am always prepared for my sessions. Baby stepping it to your working sets. Some people who are benching or squatting very high numbers will jump from an empty bar to 60 kilograms then 100 kilograms, straight away. It feels so light to them, so it is fine. Well, no, I really think you should go step by step, and accept to warm up a lot longer than you want to. The only problem is that you end up warming up 15 to 20 minutes, and if you are doing a 1H30 session, this is quite a lot. But in the long term, it will probably be more beneficial. If you hurt yourself, this is more time that you will have to stop. Also, I do believe that you can probably speed up the process of warming up in that case. Do a lot of reps with very lightweight, and then just increase every 10 kilograms for 1 or 2 reps. You are not tiring yourself doing too many reps for your then working sets, and you are still baby stepping your way to it. I'll take my example when I warm up for the bench. Warming my way up to a single 180 kilograms rep on the bench, I would always go the following. 3x empty bar, 20 reps. 1 by 40 kilograms bar, 15 reps. 1 by 60 kilograms bar, 8 reps. 1 by 80 kilograms bar, 3 reps. 1 by 90 kilograms, 1 rep. 1 by 100, 1 rep. 1 by 110 kilograms, 1 rep. Every 10, all the way up to 180 kilograms. If you are in a hurry you can certainly do a bit less, but I really want to explain how I think this type of warm-up can be beneficial. I am not tiring myself up because I am just doing 1 rep, and I am getting prepared mentally and physically. Also, I always do this exact warm-up. It comes back to when I talk about having a very structured routine and always using trackable methods. Being very structured and always doing the same, I can easily say I always set myself in the same condition. If I improve I will, therefore, know it very clearly. Get a feeling of it. By warming up this way, and doing so every time, I know what 100 kilograms for 1 rep should feel like. I know what the 110 should feel like, etc. If before getting to 180 kilograms I feel like the 160 kilograms was a hard one, I can tell today I am really not gonna perform well. Therefore won't go up as heavy as I could and take pointless risks. The way I warm up not only prepares me physically and mentally, but it also tells me how I am feeling without taking any risks. It warns me not to go further that day, how heavy I can perform. If you warm up going from 0 to 60 to 60 to 100 to 140 to 180, it is harder to see how you are feeling on your way up to the 180 kilograms. Though this is my personal experience and you can try for yourself. I have met a lot of guys lifting heavy ass weights but complaining about pain. I think this is because they warm up too fast and that in the long term, it goes against them. When you are natural, you have to think long term, results won't come as quickly like on steroids. Also last, stretch, something I can't say I have done much but that I would still advise doing, of course. I hope this helps, and if you liked my answer then feel free to check my bio where I explain what I do. I have a channel that will be about helping people reaching their goals naturally rather than jumping on the drugs, highly used in our fitness industry.